Hello. I'm not sure if this is going to be part of a video or a start of a video, but welcome regardless. Let's continue the Viper quest. Goliath sent word that the diffuser pouches are ready. He's heading on over now. Once he arrives, we can finally put his plan into action. This plan into action. Blah. The pouches have been distributed among the twin adders, along with instructions on correct handling. You see, according to the alchemists who made them, the aroma of the wild grass dulls the senses. For the average person, this would do little more than soothe the nerves, but to a creature with a heightened sense of smell, the effect would be far more pronounced. As for where we will entrap Exoxamon, Inistrixork has proposed a location in the Dravanian hitherlands that she believes is ideal. The surrounding area is largely uninhabited, and Idleshire, the only settlement nearby, is relatively simple to defend. We have already consulted with the Ishgardians, and they gave us their blessings to proceed. That's all well and good, but by the look on your face, you're not. I ain't gonna press, but I will suggest that once we get to Dravania, you best hang back and leave the fighting to us. You know full well I'm keeping things from you. Yet, still you show concern for my well-being. Why? Just my way, I suppose. Or the way I trained as a Viper. It's our job to keep folks safe from creatures that go against the natural order. Doesn't matter who you are or whose side you're on. Politics, feuds, all that drama. Ain't none of that our concern. I'll admit it. I've got my doubts about you, but you're still someone I need to protect from Exoxamon, John. Simple as that. There's something you need to know. Out in Western Cortheria says, well, as I thought, you have yet to depart from Quarry Mill. What's keeping you? Lieutenant Goliath, whatever is the matter? You look like someone just walked over your grave. I'm glad to find the two of you in better spirits, though, seeing as our friend is somewhat under the weather. Perhaps it's best that he stays behind with me in Idleshire. No objections here, but a Goliath and I were having a heart-to-heart, if you don't mind. I do. We have a schedule to keep, and I must insist our dear Vipers get underway. While you are en route to the Dravanian hinterlands, I won't be happy to lend an ear. I would be happy to lend an ear to Goliath in his troubles. You needn't worry yourselves. It's of no import. I wish you both very good hunting. Talk about shit timing. For better or for worse, we'll find out what E was holding back soon enough. Anyway, we got to Robert Dural's display. No sign of ffxiv, which gives us time to pick a good spot for an ambush. Let me know what you find. While the location offers a commanding view of the area, it does not offer enough space to fight to your full potential. The cramped conditions offer only a limited field of vision, and combat would doubtless prove difficult. Although the view is obstructed by the wall, you should be able to remain concealed easily. You have surveyed a number of locations, each varying in suitability. Keshwa will be eager to hear your report. I found something you ain't gonna believe. You smell that? It's gotta be one of Innocent Stork's diffuser pouches. Somebody must have hidden it nearby. With the bag of wild grass stinking up the place, there's no way ffxiv was never gonna show. Goldie ass and Innocent Stork sent us on a wild alpaca chase, so where's Arturo Vidriel if ain't here? Ah, so that's what Goliath was trying to tell us, at least until he was cut off. With any luck, that clue will lead us to Innocent Stork. She's probably still plotting to capture ffxiv alive, the stubborn fool. No sign of our tricksters or ffxiv. We best keep searching. There you are. Well, if it isn't the esteemed Vipers, who, with all their supposed skill and intellect, asserted that capturing the great Somajan was nigh impossible, or perhaps you were simply afraid. As you can see, I proved equal to the task. All it took was a little ingenuity. I understand Somajan's cunning and cruelty better than anyone. There's no way you got it in a cage without... Wait, where's your bodyguard? Ooh. You yourselves observed how attempting to lure Somajan was with obvious fate ended in failure. But a beast is still a beast, a predator that is compelled to hunt. Casualties are inevitable, and a prudent strategy must account for them. An exceptional one, however, would leverage this element to its advantage, as mine did. You ordered him to put sedatives in his pocket and face Samajan alone. It was over before it began, his screams still ringing in the ears. So you fed Samajan the sedatives and your bodyguard along with them. Are you telling me he willingly offered himself up? Enthusiastically, even, all to ensure his plague-stricken family received treatment, the duration of which would be determined by his performance. He all but leapt into the beast's maw. As I'm sure Goliath would agree, there's no limit to what we can accomplish when given the appropriate incentive. Oh, please. Everyone's getting what they wanted, so let's not quibble over the details. As a gesture of goodwill, I'll even answer your question, rudely as though it was. Everyone has their own unique proclivities, and I am no exception. I have awoken to the thrill of bringing rare and ferocious beasts under my power. But that only whets my appetite for the true pleasure, when I unleash my pets upon worthy opponents to enact scenes of glorious carnage. I've met my share of monsters, but none of them compare to you. A monster and a fool. There's a Tyrell Vidrell. The moment you open that cage, it's gonna rip you to shreds. Indeed it would, if it were so inclined. But if Somajan isn't as intelligent and bloodthirsty as you say, it will soon learn that I can provide a constant supply of worthy prey. In return, it will accept me as its master. It's awake. I grow tired of this place. One of my lesser pets should be more than adequate to dispose of you. After all, I am loath to release Zamajan while it remains subdued. And though I may not be watching, do try to put on a good show regardless. Okay. Who says you need gear to do this? And I get job gear at level 89, so I should be good for the next job class. Thanks. I owe you. God damn it. I can't believe anyone would be stupid enough to try taming a Tyrell Vidriel. Never mind Ixteljaman itself. But what really sticks in my craw is that Goliath has been dancing to Innocent Stork's tune. And there I was thinking he needed our help. You're right, there's more to this than meets the eye. Anyway, no point freezing our arses off over here. Let's get back to Quarry Mill to think things over. One thing I know for certain is that Ixteljaman ain't gonna play the obedient pet for long. Innocent Stork's gotta find that out the hard way. But I reckon that'll be after she gets the urge to indulge her twisted appetites. I'll do what I can to suss out where she got to before then. Then there's Goliath, the Twin Adders. Need to know what he's been up to. And that he's still alive, for now at least. You best get back to your training for now. Caged or not, Silk's out there, and our job ain't done till it's dead. Okay. That's cool. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this part of the video. If it's the end, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. If not, I'll see you in a sec. Peace. Okay, I didn't know the mic was not picking up, unfortunately, and it's an MMO, so I can't restart it. But basically, X-Twin Adder is being used as bait to lure us out. As for where, she doubtless wishes to avoid attracting the attention of the immortal flames and Almajah, the Sagoli Desert, like or not. I will send word to Ulda, but in the meantime, I wish her every success. Word to the wives of people with windows. If you get an update, always check your microphone on OBS because it just goes to default. Every time, and I forget. Okay. Another carcass. This was Ixomanjan's work. Didn't expect the trial to be this easy to pick up, but perhaps I should have. All that's left now is to walk straight into the trap. No viper worth their salt ever shied away from danger, am I right? Proceed. Sure, grace, such power, magnificence itself given form, worthy of awe. Alas, these mediocre distractions are a poor canvas for your art. It's over, innocent stork. On the contrary, the main attraction is just beginning. Goliath, what have you done with him? After his childish trick with the coded letter, I decided to let Exo Najman Jaman Jan, I can never pronounce his name, punish him, an appetizer if you will. All the money and the privilege in the world, and this is how you choose to use it? Killing for the sake of killing? You're no better than the Terrell Vidriel, a monster that deserves to die. A flattering comparison, though you seem to be forgetting the literal monster that stands before you. Excels non John, I've brought you fresh prey. Oh, he's gonna eat you. Oh, no he's not. Oh, I haven't forgotten about you. A coward through and through. I knew but once I thought I had some pride. Guess I was wrong. It seems XL Mizamon is ours. shit, I am under leveled. Not under leveled, under geared. This isn't going so good, I will admit. Oh, this healing isn't really good. So is that all you're capable of? Are you not satisfied with the prey I have provided? You'll have all that you want and more, but only if you obey. Kill them. Kill them now. I demand it. This ain't the Examunjon I know, and I reckon innocent stork is the reason why. I can smell the wild grass on her, a less potent mixture than the one we doled out before, just enough to keep Examunjon at arm's length. But even that's too much for the Vedriel senses. That's why it addled and can't think straight. Even so, she's made a fool's bet. Examunjon only tolerated innocent stork and her shenanigans to state its own bloodlusts. Two apex predators can't make nice forever. I'm not done with you yet. Goliath, you stubborn worm. What? Oh, fuck you. Maybe now I can concentrate on the fight. Alright, yo. Give it everything you've got. Yeah. Fuck. Ah, man. Don't tell me I have to go through all that. God damn it. Well, I'll be back in the middle of the fight. And we'll get right back to it. See you soon. Okay. Got back to where we were. Can skip this. Get straight to it. I bought armor with nuts I earned from hunting. There is no weapon for Viper at level 90 with nuts anyway, so it is what it is. Yeah! Second try. Ooh. O relentless beast, may you find peace in death. As the serpent sheds its skin, relinquish this husk, that you may rise again to greet a new dawn. Innocent Stork genuinely believed that she could bend such a creature to her will. That arrogance cost her her life. She never understood what she was dealing with, or afforded its proper respect. She took her superiority for granted, but the power she wielded to flaunt the laws of men was powerless against the natural order. Goliath, yo, thank you for everything. Was a damn sight harder than I reckoned it'd be, but I finally avenged my brother in arms and fulfilled my duty. I can once again hold my head high. The hunt is finished. All that remains is for me to face my punishment. So, Ffxiv might be dead, but we still got a loose end or two to tie up. You haven't told us yet why you led us on a merry chase for innocent Stork. May as well come clean now. Well, when I was a young child, my merchant parents were slain by a wild creature on their travels. I meant what I said at full Gartful when I told you I swore to save others from a similar fate. That's why I joined the Twin Adders. A commendable motivation. And then I met Innocent Stork, who explained with great enthusiasm that she shared my desire to protect others by bringing these beasts to heal. I thought I had found a kindred spirit, but I later realized she fed me nothing but lies. She used me to obtain information collected by the Twin Adders, all for the sake of identifying potential additions to her menagerie. I disclosed all manner of sensitive intelligence to her, believing it was in furtherance of her efforts to save lives. By the time I learned of her true intentions, it was too late. I confronted her, told her that I was going to inform my superiors. She smiled and laughed and said that she would unleash her fiends upon Gridania if I spoke a word, with some of her finest reserved specifically for my family. I'm guessing it was Innocent Stork's idea to have you join the investigation into ffxiv. It was. There's no excuse for what I did. Allowing myself to become her pawn has led to so much needless suffering. Nothing I can say or do will ever be enough to earn your forgiveness. Whatever punishment awaits me, I shall accept it gladly. Well, yo, what do you think? You should decide. If he'd only done me wrong, I'd be willing to look the other way. But his deceptions caused all kinds of trouble for the twin adders. They're the ones who need to stand in judgment. Quite right. I will request my superior meets us at Quarry Mill, where I shall give a full account. It's settled then. Meet us there when you're ready. As a soldier of Twin Adders, your actions are inexcusable. Once I have made my report, expulsion will be the least of your worries. There will likely be a trial. Where I come from, we don't take kindly to liars either. Our word is our bond, and the violation of that trust demands punishment. But I will say this, the lies he told were to protect the people of Gridania. Not only that, the actions he took contributed directly to the defeat of ffxiv. I won't say the end justifies the means, but it's not nothing. Duly noted, though I trust you understand that this consideration may not change the outcome. Yes, sir. Ain't my place to tell you folks how to handle your business. I'm just some simple man who crossed the salt to go of Vidriel. But if Goliath isn't stuck in a cell for the foreseeable future, I got something he can help with. You see, now that my business here is concluded, it's high time I made my way home. Trouble is, passage back is more than I can presently afford. I'm gonna need to put in some work, and I reckon Goliath could help me find clients in need of Viper's skills. For a simple man who knows better than to tell us how to handle our business, you've struck upon an intriguing solution. Well, I have spent a fair bit of time in the company of a silver-tongued someone. Goliath, your conduct cannot be easily forgiven. Even so, it must be acknowledged that you played a vital role in the slaying of ffxiv. Swear to never again stray from the path of righteousness, and no charges will be brought against you. Moreover, I will accept your voluntary resignation, as you did previously request. With this arrangement, you may yet pursue your dream of defending the innocents from nature's most deadly threats. In your capacity as Kashua's assistant, what say you? I shall do as you ask. You have my word. Though I will bear the shame of my misdeeds as long as I live, I shall endeavor to redeem myself through the service to the people. You can start by finding me some beasties to slay. Well, seems like I'll be sticking around Eorzea a while longer. In the meantime, you're sure to find clients of your own. I reckon the continent's more than big enough for the both of us. Wherever there are folks in need of a Viper, that's where I'll be. Nice. Now that I'm no longer an adder, I had no choice but to hand in my uniform. With my new garb, I'm ready to fend off forest-dwelling fiends alongside Quechua. How goes it, yo? Hunted any challenging prey lately? Just like back in Tyrol, I've been working as a viper, putting down all kinds of beasts. Only difference is now that Goliath is the one only difference now is that Goliath is the one filing clients for me. We must be doing something right, cause the guild's been rolling in. Still got a ways to go till I've earned enough to ferry ride back home, though. Goliath actually suggested using some of my savings to pay for trips to Ishgard and Charlene so I can hunt marks farther afield. I'm happy to go anywhere I'm needed, even if getting there sets me back a few gil. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for this, not series, but sub-series of 14 Job Quest line of Viper. Thank you for joining me on the journey, and I appreciate you, as always. And have a good day. Or night. Peace.